Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. It's the Kevin Jackson Show. We've got a bunch of petulant leftists out there. Little children. They're mad. Told you they're mad. You know why they're mad? Because you are getting the America back that we grew up with. That's our theme. We want it back. Change it back. Make America great again. That means hearkening back to the good old days. I say that all the time because leftists, particularly black leftists, hate that. They hate the old America that they've been taught to is discriminatory and all that. Let me tell you what the good old days are. I'm not talking about going back to the 1860s. I'm certainly not talking about going back to the 1960s. I'm talking about going back to the 80s, a time when America had said, we're done with this racial strife. It was the Reagan era. Everybody was starting to come of age. Women now had their rights. We're moving towards, just spectacular results. Look at the women that we've created during that time. These moguls doing it, man. Just doctors and lawyers and TV hosts and all that, dominant in their field. Same with blacks. And the black conservative was born then because suddenly black people woke up and went, wait a minute. The 60s are over. We're not getting beat down by cops. The only thing stopping us are us. And then there were songs like, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. So we were, we went from say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud to ain't no stopping us now because we were moving ahead, forging ahead. The black middle class flourished in the time of Reagan, the big tent era. And so the race pimp was suddenly almost out of a job. And then post-Reagan, we started getting into a lot of the old politics of the norm. And suddenly we find ourselves now under Obama. Well, post-Obama, but during that period, race became an issue. All of a sudden, race was hardly being discussed. See, that was the old America. We'd gotten over it. We were one America, baby. Even Bill Clinton ushered in this level of productivity because of the Congress of Newt Gingrich. He was a rock star. Balanced the budget, blah, blah, blah. Everything was going well. And then suddenly we get George W. Because Bill Clinton took his eye off the ball when it came to Muslim terrorists. He didn't see the expansion of what was going on through Iran. And next thing you know, terrorism's all over the world being, Clinton doesn't do anything about it. His foreign policy stunk. Domestically, he did well. Foreign policy, not so well. Then we get Bush, who inherits the destruction that the left was trying, that the Muslims were trying to commit in America. They bring down the towers. Our economy tanks. It didn't help that George Bush was a conservative Republican. I'm a conservative Republican. What do you call himself? No, not a conservative Republican. He called himself a passionate conservative. Passionate conservatism. Passionate conservatism. So he poses that, which essentially means I'm a leftist with an R behind my name. He takes away our rights with the Patriot Act. I don't know about you. I didn't have my eye on the ball at the time, so I can't blame anybody. And then we get Barack Obama. That's right. Ushered in the Obama era, and he was happy to do it. George Bush happily turned around. Obama came to meet with him and said, will you please take on this $787 billion of debt to save the world? And Bush said, I'll gladly do it. And then Barack Obama torpedoed this fool, and now they're buddies. Worst president in the history of our nation, bar none. Jimmy Carter, you're welcome. That's what Barack Obama should have said instead of trying to take credit for President Trump's economy. So the left are still living on this, and I call it muscle memory, but they're still living on this muscle memory of leftism being good, and it is being destroyed. And I'm looking at people like Lindsay Vonn, Tiger Woods' girlfriend. I think that's his girlfriend, right? Lindsay Vonn says, I'm not going to represent Donald Trump in the Olympics. I'll represent America. Sorry, Lindsay. We don't want you. Watch what happens to Lindsay Vonn. now that she's made this declaration. Watch what happens. By the way, Tiger Woods had just played golf with the president. I'm going to make a prediction. They're not even together in 6 months. Tiger breaks up with her. Not going to have you talking smack about the president and think you're going to get away with it. What else we got? Jennifer Lawrence says, "I'll throw, champagne in the face or martini." She said something like, I don't know what it is. If I saw Trump, I'd end it by throwing martini in his face. And Donald Trump Jr. tweeted, "Yeah, that would be the last thing you did, or that would be the end." I dare her to do it. See, this is a girl who's lost her career. She's now in the what do they call it? The archives of Hollywood, because she can't put out anymore and get any jobs. So she thinks by coming out of the woodwork and talking smack about Donald Trump, that's going to get her some jobs. Hey, Jennifer, I'm going to make you a bet. I bet we don't see you in anything worthwhile for quite some time, if ever again. I'm just telling you what these people are. They are losing their minds. And you know what? It isn't going to help them to be these, I'm going to come out and beat my chest and act like I hate Donald Trump. Keep doing it. I've been telling everybody, the people that have the guts to come out and support Donald Trump. For example, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis came out and says, "Hey, I think he's great." Wore a MAGA hat on one of these late night shows, and the guy it was on Jimmy, not on Jimmy Kimmel. It was on the other guy, the one I like, Jimmy Fallon. And he's like, "You serious?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm serious. Dude's a great president." You got Orrin Hatch making a comment. I love serving under this president. He's decisive. He knows what he wants to do. If you think for 1 second that a rhino like Orrin Hatch says that because he's currying favor, this is an old dude that knows his time is over. He's telling you, you know what? Finally, I get to do what I'm supposed to do in politics. Follow a leader. You think Trump gives a crap about Jennifer Lawrence? You think he gives a crap about Lindsay Vonn? You think he gives a crap about these NFLers? He is going to make this country great, and he is going to make sure that the feeling that you have, he doesn't care if you like him or not, but you know what you will like and what you will respect, what this country does for you. I love it. I love it, man. John Lewis. Civil rights relic. "I won't go to the whatever was it the I don't know, some civil rights museum that's opening somewhere. Yet another one. This one I think's in Mississippi. I'm not going to go if Donald Trump goes." Fine. You didn't go to his inauguration. Does anybody give a crap? Everybody's making a big news story about this. John Lewis, civil rights icon, won't go to the Civil Rights Museum if Donald Trump's there. Why not? Go there and take a knee, John Lewis. Go pull a Kaepernick. Why? Why does John Lewis not want to go? Because Trump is so bad for blacks? I think I just heard a statistic that more blacks own houses under Trump than under Obama. The horror! What do you say to that, Barack? That's my economy. Oh, man. These people are losing it. And it's cool. You should be happy they're losing it. They showcase every single day why we are so important. Look at this. Trump has done nothing to hurt blacks. I love these women that are, "We better hold on to your uteruses. And my gosh, we better all get our abortions now. We better all, make sure that Planned Parenthood is around," or, they got all these issues and nothing is changing for them except for the better. They got more money. They're getting more free time, more time to spend with family and friends, and more enjoyment out of their jobs, because you know what? When your company's doing well, you flourish. It goes downhill. All these companies are doing better. Their friends are starting to get jobs. Their kids are starting to get jobs. Yay! But they can't be made happy. Yeah, they don't want to harken back to that America that Donald Trump is saying, you know what, let's take all this good stuff that we've done about America, all these things we've overcome, and we're going to add to it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go back to the way it was when we were manufacturing, when we were innovating, when people had more of their money to spend, when people could dedicate more time to their family because they were employing other people and using services and keeping this economy moving. How about that, America? You feeling that? I feel it. Merry Christmas, by the way, Donald Trump said. We'll play a clip when we come back. We don't have enough time now. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is a fun show today for me. Kevin Jackson Show will be back in just a bit. Keep it.
Kevin Jackson
on the Black Sphere Radio Network.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.